Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful Anarkali dress. So to make this Anarkali outfit, I just took a brand new sari, and if you want you can try this in a brand new sari or else on your old sari. So you can directly get a new sari, and you can definitely try this one because I'm going to give a very simple and a very easy step-to-step guide to finish off this 10 panel anarkali. And this is the color of the sari. It's in plain cotton fabric with a beautiful border and a beautiful magenta color, and this is a 10 panel anarkali. And just make sure you watch this video till end, because I'd be showing some calculation. So these calculation will change according to your body size, and I'll show you how to make this in a very simple and easy method. And the important thing is even beginners can easily try this. So to make this dress, let's get into the video and I show you how to make this in a very simple and easy way. Okay, so now to make this dress, I'm going to walk through you all with a small construction. And this is the fabric as I told, and it has a border on both the sides. And just understand that if you have border, you have some more little bit calculation to go through with. Okay, and this how the pattern is. So this is the full length is 51. So the anarkali suit full length is 51 and the borders is 15 inches. So 51 minus the borders would be the skirt part. So I just subtracted the 51 minus 15, so my answer is 36. So the borders is 15, the skirt is 36 inches. So in my fabric, and can you see there is a border over here. So when I calculate, I have to calculate along with the border. So what I did here is the skirt part is 36 inches, and I have taken away that 6 inches of border because we are going to cut that border out, and after making the panel we are going to reattach the border with the fabric. So we have to calculate everything in a precise way so that the anarkali should look in the exact same height that you needed. Okay, so to begin with, I'm just going to separate the border from the fabric like this, leaving a 1 inch from the border. Okay, so I'm just leaving a 1 inch of fabric from the border, and I'm just taking out the border away. So that's a 6 inch of border. So you need a 30 inch of skirt. Okay, so before getting into the skirt, let me show you how to mark the borders. So the length of the borders is 15 inches, and I'm going to give a half an inch of sewing allowance. And the shoulder is going to be 7.5 inches, and this shoulder armhole depth, all the measurements depends upon your size. So imagine this kameez is absolutely for the XL size. The upper body of this kameez is 40 inches. So you can alter everything according to your size also. So if you are a small size or XL, make sure you reduce a 1 or 1.5 inches all over the marking. So my upper body measurement, that's my chest, is 11.5 inches, and I'm just drawing a line. I have already made a very clear video on how to calculate these upper body and shoulder and armhole measurements. So if you want, you can check that out. And now my waist, if my upper body is 11.5, my waist would be 10.5. Okay, just give a mark and draw a straight line like this, and give a 1 inch of seam allowance to the side, and draw a straight line again. Okay, so in this video I'll be showing you only the cutting of this, and in my upcoming video for sure I'll be showing the stitching part of this. And my neckline width is 3 inches, and I'm going to give a very simple, beautiful, elegant neckline, which is the V neckline. you always make sure that if you are stout and if you're making a narkali like this, you don't want to overdo your neckline. Keep the neckline as simple as that. So a V neckline will make the dress even classy. And just draw a line like such and make the rectangle, and give the V exactly into this rectangle place. And for the back part, I'm going to give a normal U. Okay, that's the V. And to the back part, I'm going to give the normal U. So first I'm going to cut the front part alone, and I'll be tracing that to get the back part. Okay, so if you're not making this anarkali in a sari fabric, make sure you buy a 6 meters of fabric. Okay, this is my back part. I'm just going to give a normal U. Okay, just cut this out. And now this is my back part and this is my front part. So now let me show you how to cut the panel. So first let me mark the panel, and then I'll be showing you how I got these measurements. So my panel top width is being like 4.6 inches. So that's the 4.6 inches of marking, and on either side I'm going to give half an inch for sewing allowance. So that's the half an inch marking, and I'm going to draw a slanting line till the 30 inches. So this fabric length is 30 inches exactly that you need for your skirt, and this is how I'm going to make a slanting line, and the width of this is going to be 15 inches. Okay, so now let me show you how I got that 4.5. So I took my front part alone and I measured it. It shows it's 23 inches. That's the front part of my bodice. So the front part of my bodice is 23 inches of one side. So my back side is 23 inches. So total is going to be 46 inches. And I need 10 panel of this anarkali. So I'm dividing this 46 inches by 10. So you got the answer as 4.6. Okay, and if you want more panels, you can just divide it the exact number. Imagine if you want a 15 panel anarkali, you can just divide that 46 inches by 15 or whatever number of panels you want. Okay, so that 4.6 plus half an inch on either side, and I'm just preparing one panel with a piece of fabric, and I'm going to trace this panel on my main fabric. Okay, this is just a sample piece of 30 inches in length. So now I have laid my sari like this, and I placed my panel like such. So my sari is folded in 5 times. Okay, I folded the sari for 5 times. So when I cut one panel, I get 5 panels out of the sari. Okay, a small calculation. Make sure you understand this calculation before making your panels. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this panel like this, vice versa, and now I'm going to cut into the panel. So I took as I folded the fabric for 5 times, so now I got 10 panels ready. And in my next video I show you how to join these together to make a beautiful anarkali. And hope you like this video. If you like this video and if you find this video helpful, make sure you click on the subscriber button below, and also don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below. So see you next time with a beautiful stitching video of my anarkali. Until then, take care. Bye bye.